Pteridium esculentum, commonly known as Austral bracken or simply bracken, is a species of the bracken genus native to a number of countries in the Southern Hemisphere. Esculenta means edible. First described as Pteris esculenta by German botanist Georg Forster in 1786, it gained its current binomial name in 1908. The Eora people of the Sydney region knew it as gurgi. P. esculentum grows from creeping rhizomes, which are covered with reddish hair. From them arise single large roughly triangular fronds, which grow to 0.5 a circumflex 2 meters tall. The fronds are stiff with a brown stripe. It is found in all states of Australia apart from the Northern Territory, as well as New Zealand, Norfolk Island, Malaysia, Polynesia, and New Caledonia. Within Victoria it is widespread and common to altitudes of 1,000 meters. In New South Wales, it occurs in across central, eastern and southern parts of the state. It can also be weedy and invade disturbed areas. In Australia, it grows near the southern and western coastlines, as far north as Geraldton. Like its northern hemisphere relatives, Pteridium esculentum is very quick to colonize disturbed areas, and can outcompete other plants to form a dense understory. It is often treated as a weed. It does create a more humid-sheltered microclimate under its leaves, and is food for a variety of native insects. 2 species of fruit fly were recorded in a field study near Sydney. Another study near Sydney yielded 17 herbivorous arthropods, notable for the lack of Hymenoptera and Coleoptera. The M.A. Umlaut of New Zealand used the rhizomes of P. esculentum as a staple food, especially for exploring or hunting groups away from permanent settlements. Much of the widespread distribution of this species in present-day New Zealand is in fact a consequence of prehistoric deforestation and subsequent tending of aru stands on rich soils. The rhizomes were air-dried, so that they could be stored and became lighter. For consumption, they were briefly heated, and then softened with a patoru. The starch could then be sucked from the fibers by each diner, or collected if it were to be prepared for a larger feast. Patoru were significant items and several distinct styles were developed. Aborigines in Australia ate the roots after they were pounded into a paste and roasted. Pteridium esculentum contains the known bracken carcinogen ptequilocide. Concentrations of ptequilocide in bracken in New Zealand vary greatly, and in a high proportion of stands ptequilocide is not found. A higher incidence of ptequilocide, and some very high concentrations, are found in areas where bovine enzootic hematuria and or acute hemorrhagic syndrome was known to occur.